In this video, we're going to be discussing how you can divide a whole number by a unit fraction. And a unit fraction is a fraction where 1 is the numerator. This first example, we have 2 divided by 1/2. So we're going to ask ourselves, how many halves are in 2?
So our first step is to draw fraction bars for the whole numbers. So I see our whole number is 2. So we will draw 2 whole fraction bars.
And then I'm going to divide my fraction bars into halves.
Finally, we're going to count all the pieces that we now have in our 2 wholes. And I see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in our 2 wholes. So 2 divided by 1/2 equals 4.
The thing we did was we'll draw a fraction bar for the whole number. So we drew 2 fraction bars.
The next thing we did was we divided those fraction bars according to the fraction that is the divisor.
And then you count all the pieces.
So let's do 2 more examples. This one is 5 divided by 1/4. So we're asking ourselves, how many fourths are in 5?
So first thing we'll do is we will draw the fraction bars. So we will draw 5 whole fraction bars.
And I'm going to divide those 5 wholes into fourths.
Finally, we will count all the pieces that we have in our fraction bars. So we can count 1, 2, 3, and so on.
And so we get a quotient of 20 because 5 divided by 1/4 is 20. You can see this is a fourth and we have a total of 20 of them, and that's what we were asking ourselves. How many fourths are in 5? And here's our last example.
The first thing we're going to do is we have 3 wholes divided into thirds, so we will draw our 3 wholes.
And then we'll cut them into thirds.
Then we'll count all the thirds to see how many that we have.
And we can see that we have 9 thirds. So 3 divided by 1/3 equals 9.